going on, everybody? It's Tim here with A4 Outdoors, and today we're headed over to our friends Beth and Justin's. Justin just got a new X3. He joined the Can-Am side, so we got him. He had a Razor, had some stuff, issues with it riding in West Virginia, so we heckled him enough. Anyway, we found one down in South Carolina. We drove a couple weeks ago, went and picked it up. It is a 21 XRS Max, just like ours, but it has smart shocks. There's not a lot of stuff on it. It's got a few things that the guy already put on it that we're having to fix, I guess, some wiring stuff, but I have a few items we're going to put on it. Kemimoto, as you know, we're partnered with Kemimoto, and they sent a few things that we can put on our machine, but ours is pretty much, we've got a lot of stuff on it. Some of the stuff that I have left I really can't put on ours because we already have switches and fender flares and all that good stuff. So anyway, we're going to put it on Justin's machine. That's where we're headed now. We've got him in the back. One item is a sweet multi-function switch type deal where it lights up, you mount it in the machine, and you can press the button. You can have, I think, 10 different things like light bar, whip, stuff like that, all in one center without having all the toggle switches. And then we've got some extra wide molded fender flares, not your standard ones. So we're going to put those on the machine from Kemimoto. And there is a rear backup type light slash tail light that they sent us also, because we have the backup camera, so it won't work there. But anyway, he doesn't. We're going to put those on. I don't know if we'll get them all on today, but we'll show videos of those items to come, and stay tuned. Okay, so that's where those silver things go. Figured it out. Yeah. Lay on back. Alright. We are going to do the Kemimoto extra wide fender flares. So these are kind of new. I've got the regular molded fender flares, but these are kind of a new design they did. So what you do here, they send you the instructions. It doesn't show you exactly what bolts go where, but it does, do a pretty good job of kind of showing you the first process. So each fender, the front and back, comes in two pieces. So they are marked. This says front R1 and then front R2. So you'll put the front R1 and R2 together, which we've already done. They kind of snap right in together perfectly. Then you take the two Allen head bolts and nuts and then put those two together there. And then you'll take the two small self-tapping screws and just screw it right into that part. You'll have your front section together, which we'll show you here shortly kind of how they go. And then they go on just like the normal fender flares. And then the rear, same way. You just snap those together, and then they have the one screw that's a little bit bigger that goes self-taps into there, and then you just tighten those up, and then you have the rear one. And then they'll also, on the machine, of course, they have the little dots that you just kind of line up, get it depending on where they go, and eyeball it. And then we'll look in there and get the one, and then we'll hit those like that. And then you have two silver screws, one that goes in the bottom and the one that goes in the top, that you'll just have to drill through the plastic, put a nut on. Other than that, you just line them up, screw them in, self-tapping screws, and that's it.
Don't know what to do with my hands.
That was kind of at the bottom of the hole. Put this one over. See? don't exactly line up. Here, let me see that. Right in the bottom corner.
Just a little persuaded.
And that one was barely on the side. Yeah, I mean, they're not exact. One more. I don't think all of the things are just dot for that. I don't think those are going to get in the way of these. No.
Yeah, those are actually right back there.
Those go right there. All right, there's the front one.
Easy stuff.
Yep. It's, I mean, they're solid. They
Wide,
don't
too.
look like they're going to be, but they're solid when you put them on there. Oh, there's one right there. Okay. Perfect. See that one? That one lined up too? Okay, let's do that one and I can move that up and down. See that one? It's kind of upper corner a little bit. Here, right there. And that was pretty damn close.
And I can tell you don't have to be right in the hole. We're just getting close.
We're getting close. All right. And now I guess we just gotta we'll drill those two holes out. Put those two screws in it, and that's it. Put a nut on it, and you'll be done. Repeat to the other side.
Oh, you got that.
Gotta have it. Get it from like the front, like it covers basically all the tires. And those tires are offset further than stock. So.
Yeah.
All right, here is the finished, the extra wide molded fender flares from Kemimoto. Finished product. They're pretty sweet. They look like the regular molded fender flares. They just bolt together two pieces and they stick out much further than the regular fender flares. So the back's going to cover completely. Fronts, they cover the whole width of the tire too, and these are actually wider tires. The only thing, you know, the mud busters do come out a little further if you add. The only problem is these are the XL mud busters that go on the regular fender flares. They do not work on the front ones. He's going to make these work just because they give you that extra little bit in the front to keep the spray from going on the windshield. So he's just going to cut these off and put a couple bolts in here. You can do that if you'd like, just to put, because the reason they don't work is the regular molded fender flares are hollow. They have 2 pieces. These just have 1, so you can't just drill and put push pins like you can the molded fender flares. The backs are not even necessary. These cover exactly the same amount as the mud busters, so you don't even need the rear mud busters. So unless you want that extra little bit of coverage in the front for spray, you don't need the extra large mud busters with these fender flares, but you will get some spray if you don't have this. So this extra little bit will help the front tires when you're turning from spraying. So he's going to put these on, and we'll modify them and make them work on these fenders, but they look good. I mean, nice super wide fenders. I like them. I'll put a link in the description. Also, go check them out. And if you like this video, hit a like. And if you have any questions, comments, leave them down below. And subscribe to our channel. We'll see you next time.